and welcome everybody. What is going on? So this is MiaSanMiaTV, and I just wanted to make a quick, not really a preview, but more of like an update video regarding the match against Hoffenheim, which is tomorrow. Just a few players that are going to be out, a few players that are probably going to play. So just a quick update, not update, but a quick, well, yeah, an update video, I guess. So we've got a few news. I mean, we already knew that, obviously confirmed was already Neuer being out for this game. According to Ancelotti, he should be back into team training soon. He should be available against Real Madrid, possibly against Dortmund on the weekend too. So that's very good, obviously. Then you have Thomas Muller, who is going to miss the match. He's going to miss the match tomorrow against Hoffenheim, and likely against Dortmund as well. Will probably be fit for Real Madrid. Although that really depends. I really don't personally. I don't see him playing against Real Madrid. Just because we've really been playing, you know, against the big teams, like in the important matches, we've really been playing with Thiago in the number 10 role and Alonso and Vidal behind him. So it's going to be quite interesting to see whether he's actually going to play in that match against Real Madrid, or whether Carlo Ancelotti is going to stick with what he's been doing throughout the whole season, which obviously played Thiago there. He's been doing that for the big games, for the important games. And obviously so far it has worked in the big games. So I don't know how he's going to work, what he's going to do, but to be fair, it's nice seeing Muller be back to his form. So from that standpoint, would I want him to play against Real Madrid? I don't know, to be fair. I think at home, yes. Away, probably no. At home, you know, the goals are going to be the most important. But what's the most important though? Like, what? Obviously, I'm gonna go much more in depth in that once we actually face Real Madrid. But what is more important to you guys? Is it to get the goals, or is it to prevent them scoring an away goal? Because it's always like you always have to find a right balance, and obviously, how do you find a right balance? Because you're either going to go for the goals, especially at home, or you're going to try and stop their attacks, and that means that you're not that aggressive in attack. So it's going to be quite an interesting dynamic that we're going to have against Real Madrid. I personally always like having the second match away. But I guess we'll see. We'll see. I mean, the last 3 years we've had the second match at home, and it hasn't really worked out. Obviously, that was the semi-finals, but we'll see how that works. And Thiago is the last player that is not going to be playing tomorrow against Hoffenheim, because Ancelotti is giving him a rest, which I find very good. I find that honestly pretty good. Pretty good man management. Because obviously Thiago has been playing for long. He's been playing quite a while. He's probably been the player besides Neuer, Hummels and Javi. He's probably been the player that has been played the most. He's just been that good. So with him not playing, you could make, and obviously Müller not playing, you could make the case for Kimmich. You could make the case for Sanchez. Obviously Vidal will be back from suspension, and obviously Alonso. So. Maybe I don't think we'll quite see Sanchez start tomorrow. I think he'll come out as a sub, but I think we're going to start with Kimmich, with Vidal and Alonso, and Sanchez comes on, say, 60th minute or so. Yeah, I think that's probably going to be the way we're going to set up tomorrow, but it's going to be quite interesting to see, because obviously Hoffenheim, they're a pretty good team. They're a very good team, in fact, you know. And it's going to be very interesting to see how Rudy and Sula will play against us tomorrow, because they are obviously going to move to us next season. So it's going to be quite interesting tomorrow match, and it should be a very good match considering how good Hoffenheim have been. They're basically guaranteed at this point a Champions League spot, which in of itself is a huge achievement. But I think they can even do better with an outstanding manager they have. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Nagelsmann really shapes up to play against us, and how he's going to just develop with them, how he's going to do it in the Champions League. For me, they're a very interesting project to watch. They're a very interesting team to watch. So the match tomorrow should be very interesting, in fact. And they haven't actually lost at home. So yeah, let's beat them. Let's be the only team that beats them at home. That would be quite a good record. That would be quite a good achievement. But, you know, he's been outstanding. We've been pretty outstanding too. So this should make for an excellent game. So tell me what you guys think though about tomorrow's game. Are you hyped for it, or do you think Hoffenheim will beat them? I don't think so. I think it's going to be a very tough game. I think it's going to be one of our top three most difficult Bundesliga game that we probably will have. That's how good I think this match is going to be. So it should be very entertaining, very interesting, and I'm really looking forward to it. But what about you guys? Tell me in the comment section down below. As usual, you can rate, comment, and subscribe. Peace out, and have a nice day. Bye.